Okay, so it's been kind of embarrassing. We have this fairly basic mission package that I personally wrote, and I'm failing at completing it. It's okay. We'll make it work. Let's select this thing here. Good. But, oh, I did not mean to select that. Put that over there. Get rid of it. Okay, so what are we still trying to do? With the science guys, they think they know how to make an orbit work. So we're going to try and put an unmanned probe into orbit. Yeah, well, we're not even up to the mission. Yeah, we're not even into the mission of trying to get it into orbit and back. We just want to put something into orbit. So let's work on that, huh? I went and I subtracted some crones for the solid rocket fuel, the custom thing that I was using. So what's this vehicle that we used last time? It was a couple days ago as I played it. Yeah, we were using Spudnik 2 because it uses a potato battery. All right. Let me see here. So, and we came to the conclusion that it was lacking enough fuel. That in this we were having severe problems is really close to over G. So what? Let's, in an effort to solve both of these problems, why don't we just double the amount of liquid fuel this thing is carrying? And also, we'll do something different with the engines, because it looked like it was acting like it didn't really have enough thrust. I mean, it had enough, but maybe more would be better. Because we're using these little guys, these little radial engines. They are 5 thrust apiece, so it's like 15 thrust. Tell you what, let's go down to, let me see. Well, might be too much. That 20, let's double these. Let's do 2 of these guys. Oh, will it let me do it that way, though? And put a decoupler on? It might. Oh, I think I have a plan. Sure, it'll work. Why wouldn't it work? Let's strut everything down. Oh yeah, lots of delta V with that. 1581, thrust weight ratio 2.47, so it's got lots of thrust, it's got lots of delta V, and I bet you this first stage should still be sufficient. Okay, take this. It still fits inside of the fairings, isn't that nice? Pull it out there. This is Spudnik 02B, 02 Bravo. Save it. Okay, this is still set up correctly. That decouples. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. How much does this thing cost? Our price is increasing up to 13,000, but hopefully we should be able to solve 2 missions with 1 vehicle if we don't screw it up again. Okay, cool. Save it. Let's launch it. Clear the launch pad and proceed. Thank you. Oh, it's nighttime now. Isn't that nice? Turn this one on. Turn precision control on. Anything else that we want to do? Hey, there's my flag with that white owl on it. Isn't that nice? Take a look in here. Let's turn that thing on while we're at it. What's this over here? Oh, that's our... yeah, that's our satellite. Okay. Okay, we have the mission selected. There it is. Let's go. Okay, more gradual takeoff than last time. Let's angle. Let's do that roll first, because it just, after so much time dealing with the shuttles, I just think easier if I have this 90-degree line up top, you know, the top of the nav ball. It's just what I'm accustomed to. All right. Oops. Okay. Trying to keep it centered on the angle that I want without overcorrecting with the keyboard. Maybe I should hook up a joystick for this. I don't know. And solid is done. Good. Okay, let's actually... hang on. Getting all crazy like. Do I want to? Yeah, let's go ahead and jettison all this stuff. I think we're high. Well, yeah, we're above 50. Jettison the fairings. Jettison the solid rocket booster. activate the engines. Let's get this pointing at 90 again. Okay, point it right about here. Yeah, the SAS isn't going to be strong enough to do anything. Okay, good. And let's actually aim this below the horizon to try and shrink that apoapsis some. I don't need it to be up there above 120 kilometers like that. Good. Yeah, right about here. I think this looks like it's going to work. Yeah, let's aim for a good standard 100-kilometer orbit. Oh, no, we're definitely going to make it. Periapsis coming around to positive numbers. Okay, cool. We'll wait. We'll reach our apoapsis, and then we'll do a circularization burn. I think that's not quite enough. Yeah, we need to get our periapsis above 70 in order to actually meet the mission goals. But this is we finally got our engineering and our design right. Just need a little more careful piloting. So let's do some time compression. Let's get up there closer to that apoapsis. Nice circularization burn. Actually, we don't even need circular. I just need it above 70 for the mission to count. Which I have. Let's go to... Yeah, it's probably that far. Just no sense in burning all this fuel. Okay, pull this one up here. Hide finished goal. Yeah, we have that. All goals accomplished. Finish the mission. I get 50,000 crones. Ain't that nice? Open browser window. Let's go to the next one. And look, an opening and getting this mission opens up a few more over here. Okay. So, let's get this one here. Re-entry is fun. Anybody can re-enter the atmosphere from a little old suborbital hop. Let's see what you've got if the speed and heat are turned up to 11. All right, cool. Well, I think that, we should be able to do this. We tested this with the previous mission, and I believe this should work. Although I do want to leave this thing up in space long enough to get, at least one full orbit. Oh, I forgot to change the action groups. Only one of my radio antennae extended. Good old Spudnik. Get him up there orbiting the planet. Making beep noises. Why? Yeah, I think my chatterer is not quite beeping enough. Or maybe it's just not loud enough. Yeah, it's beeping occasionally. Good. Yep, chatterer. You like it. Kind of like it. So the game isn't so quiet all the time. There's the planet. There's an orbit. See if I can pull back and see it, huh? Cool, huh? I think it's pretty cool. And there's our base. There's our Groom Lake. I really was looking forward to using that as a launch base. It'd have some extra complications in that it's so far north of the equator, so I'd have to, launch down in a direction like this and then turn whenever I got down to an equatorial orbit. But, it just isn't to be, Okay, well, there we launched from there. So there is one complete orbit. Yay! Go team. Huh? All right, well, now let's start thinking about where do I want to re-enter and land. Maybe somewhere around over here. Let's slow it down. Let's point this thing retrograde at this point. Yeah, let's aim for something over here, like. Okay, point it right there. Throttle up. I want to try and put my periapsis down there at about 40. About like that, yeah. Oh, actually, we're going to shoot way over here. I'm terrible at aiming these whole re-entry things. Oh, that should work. Yeah, that'll actually have us re-enter somewhere around Kerbal Space Center. So that works out. That's good. Good old Spudnik. It's a good ship. Good little robot probe. Alright, let's time compression. Let's get into it. We're descending. There's just entering the atmosphere. So let's get rid of the whole engine stack. By engine stack, fuel tank stack and engines. Leave this thing centered right about there. More time compression. It's just starting to lose a little bit of that ablative shield. Yeah, temperature picking up now. Okay, we'll call it like at 45. We'll go back to regular time. Yeah, right around here. Okay. Watch fireworks, see what happens, huh? Temperature just gradually increasing. While Mach number decreases, so that's good. Take a look at that path. Yeah, okay, I'm probably going to land short of Kerbal Space Center, huh? I'm so bad at aiming these things. I need lots and lots of more practice. So using the Ferrum's Aerospace Research, and then using the deadly re-entry mod, and then the weird aerodynamics of these heat shields, and then the fact that I've gone with space planes. I'm totally not used to these capsule things. It means I just really don't have any practice at aiming these. That's not much of an excuse. I never could aim the space planes anyway. Okay, we're going to see some flames, some flamage sometime soon. Temperature well over 400 degrees Celsius. Interesting that some of the heat does bleed through the heat shield. See that decoupler on the other side of it's right up there, 154. The battery behind that's at 37. This one's already up here at -2. Here we go. Beginning to pick up some G-forces as well. What do you think? We're going to overshoot this little bit of land here and go for a splashdown? Looks likely. Being all paranoid, I do have the correct one selected. Yes, I do. Good. 2 Gs and increasing. Over half of our heat shield is gone. But our heat shield is starting to cool off. Even though it is still ablating, it is cooling off. So that's good. Yeah, 3 Gs. G-forces are also decreasing. We're still at Mach 2.5. Do I want to wait till we're subsonic to ditch that heat shield? I think bad things happen. Okay, well, yeah, we're going to be subsonic real soon. Yeah, there's Mach 1.3, Mach 1.2. Yeah, this will work. Okay, there's subsonic. Ditch that thing. Turn the SAS off. And let's get down here to... yeah, like slow it down a whole bunch, and then we'll pop the chute. It's interesting that this did not come loose. Maybe it's just the relative wind pressing against it. Yeah, let's do the chute now. Interesting. Guess what? I think I accidentally welded the heat shield to the probe. That is problematic. I hope it's not too heavy for my little smiley face parachute. That's kind of concerning me. I don't remember changing that part between this version and the last. Why did it work okay before and it's not working now? That doesn't make any sense. Come on, parachute. Oh, well, there it goes. Yep, okay, that works. Boom! Yep, okay. We can just drop the heat shield down there to announce our presence to anybody on the ground so they know to look out for the probe coming down, right? Yeah. That's what that's for. Nice, smooth, peaceful landing. Almost there. And, yeah, perfect. Okay. This hide finished goal. Yeah, we get 60,000 krones for that one. How about that, huh? Woo! All right, reward. Yeah, so now our budget's up there like 240 something plus 60, so it'll be up there like 300,000, right? Yeah, 300,000. That's real respectable. Recycle and end flight. Good. Good. Yeah, that makes me feel better about... I was thinking maybe was I setting the reward levels too low in these missions? I'm really kind of hesitant about all that. About where I'm setting these reward levels. Okay, good. So that is a perfectly functional satellite. There. Okay, so let's open the browser window. Now we open up several okay. We have this one, which is to put our first Kerbal into orbit. I think we're not going to go for that one yet, though. We also have this one. We need to put a satellite into a near polar orbit. Actually, I think I'm going to cease recording for a little bit. Let's think some more on this and we'll come back later. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye.